Well, good morning. It's Friday, about almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Kind of been busy trying to make this like a home, but it's getting a little cramped in here. I brought dresser and bookshelf last night, and I've got my other dresser there. I'm finally sleeping on a bed. I built that shelf up there for, just kind of whatever extra stuff, so it's not all over the floor. Got to do something with that pile yet. Hang a mirror. Got some more bookshelves to hang up. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that dresser yet. I might turn it the other way, so it's got its back to, that wall. I've been kind of moving it back and forth. Just not sure what to do with it. Anyway, I've been up splitting firewood. So, got some of that, drying out. It's already pretty dry, but I got a lot of green wood around here, so. Anyway, give a look out here. That's some of the wood my neighbor brought me. I got to split and stack all that. Some of these things I got to cut up. You play with your toy? Huh? Like your toy? Yeah. She likes to bring that out here in the dirt, get it full of wood chips and dirt and stuff. Anyway, that log there is dry. I got to cut it up and split it. Brought my wheelbarrow, lawnmower. I don't really have any grass around here to mow, but I figured maybe that motor might come in handy in the future. Brought my barbecue. So anyways, kind of redoing that stack there, splitting up some of the stuff that I had, kind of half rounds. So this closest to me is the driest stuff I have. That in the back, it's a little wetter. That's all pretty much green. That's why I gotta, hurry up and get it split so it'll dry faster. That tarp back there, I've gotta put up over this. It's gonna start raining pretty soon. Be raining pretty hard tomorrow. That pile back there in a little while, I'm gonna get my circular saw out and start cutting some of that up and getting it stacked. And then I gotta throw a tarp over that. So I just gotta throw tarps over everything. Got my generator in the back of the cabin, and you see I got a little smoke there. I got a cap I have to put on that yet. I'm gonna probably have to throw a rope over the roof and give me something to hang on to while I screw it in. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna sign off for now and see where I'm at later in the day. But I gotta go back to town tomorrow. Might as well. It's going to be pouring down rain anyways around here. So got to load up my ATV. It's got a snow plow and a little trailer. And haul that down here. See what else I can get out of my storage unit. Eventually I got to try to bring my gun safe down here and figure out where I'm going to put it. And it'll probably just be inside the door there by my bookshelf. The one with the movies in it and stuff. So anyway, I'll talk to you a bit later. I'll see you after a while. Hello, it's about 5:15. Been a long day. Made a pretty good dent in this pile. Not big enough though. It had other things to do too, so that's my pile of wood now. Went up and neighbor had a few old pieces of pipe I could drive in the ground to hold the wood in place. So this pile on the left is mostly dry stuff. And on the right, lot that I've been splitting and stacking up. It's kind of a little bit on the green side, but made a pretty good dent in the pile today. I'm going to have to throw a tarp over it. So I took in some of that other stuff back there, scrap wood. I took and cut some of it up. And I've got a little pile of kindling there. And inside the cabin, I'm kind of rearranging things. Excuse me, it got a little dark here till the camera adjusts. So, if it will. There it goes. So, anyways, I had to get up here. And when I was putting in the stovepipe and stuff, you can see I cut around the backside pretty good for good clearance. But I thought I had enough on the upper side, which I didn't. So I had to get up there. The only thing I had to cut with was a grinder with a metal cutoff wheel, so got things pretty smoky in here. And I'm going to go ahead and move that dresser against the side wall there to the left. And this stuff here with my battery bank and everything, I'm going to move over to there, because that's pretty much where my solar power is going to come in at. I'm going to have the box for the batteries and everything out here, you know, towards the front center of the cabin, but power's going to come up in through that side. So I've got to rearrange all this stuff down here again, and I got to be careful about, you know, what kind of food that I put up there. Those buckets, green ones in the back, they got a bunch of freeze-dried food in them. The other ones with the orange lids, they've got, you know, dried goods and canned food, things like that, salt, sugar, flour. Heat won't bother that too much. So anyway, took the string light down, because it's gonna go up the wall up that way. I still got to trim some of that foam out. And I've still got to put this other cement board up. I've got one behind here, and oh, there's one of my friendly spiders. But yeah, I've got one up, and I'm going to put the other one up just for added safety, because, you know, I just can't be too safe with fires and against walls and things. So my distance is pretty good from the wall, but you know, I want the added safety anyways. So I've got a 1/4 inch spacer on the first one attached to the wall, and then the other one's going to have a 1/2 inch spacer, and they'll be up off of the floor, so, you know, you kind of get a convection with the heat rising and things. So it's just been a long day, and I'm about ready to call it a day. My neighbor's supposed to be around here in a little while. He's been up there cutting lumber all day long. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and he doesn't have a cover for his sawmill, so whenever it gets wet, you know, the wood swells a little bit and he can't slide it on the track. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at now. Getting things done. I just gotta, you know, get after that wood out there and keep splitting on it. So I'm gonna take a little break here. I still got some daylight, and my neighbor doesn't show up, which there's a chance that he might not. You know, we're gonna wait to get that end cap finished, probably, you know, in a few days. So he's got quite a bit of work to do. It'll only take us about an hour to get the rest of those boards cut and put up. So, but we're kind of running out of daylight. So anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna probably head home in the morning, or, you know, by noon anyways. I've got a lot of stuff to do around the house. Got to load up my ATV. I think I've already mentioned that. And it's got a snow plow and a little trailer, so I've got to load all that stuff up and bring it down here with some more whatever I can bring from my storage. I've got you know, some boxes of clothes and things like that. I've got a few things at the house too I want to bring down, so I don't know how much I'll get out of the storage, but I need to still got to cut these little trees down here that I haven't cut yet. So those the bigger of the 3 or 4, there's 2 kind of twined together there on the left, but those 2 on the right, I'm going to use those for setting firewood on, keep them up off the ground. Where Sonia's at there, that big pile ash, that was in the stove when I brought it up here. That's all that fell out, you know, when we dumped it off of the little kind of improvised ramp that we had. And I'm going to have to go through that process again, getting my gun safe up in here. So basically we hooked a come along to that beam up there, that cross beam, and you know, just kind of winched her in. So be the same process with the safe, but safe's just you know, pretty much going to go there by the shelves where I got my movies and things in. I've got to find another place for my fire extinguisher. So, but yeah, I just been pretty busy today, so I gotta get at this wood though. I've got my cover fixed up better. I put the big tarp over it that I had, that was over the roof of the cabin. And I might have to extend that out a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. Just see how high up I can stack the firewood. There's some dry wood in there someplace, so when I find it, you know, it's lighter, easier to split, and that'll be going on the pile on the left. But that right one, I can only pile it so high, and so, you know, then I got to start with another pile. So I might have to, you know, do a little more for some more shelter on the firewood. I might have to start another stack there on the left where that board's laying. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, take a break, maybe come out here and split some more wood. Not sure yet. Pretty tired. So I'll talk to you later. Well, good morning. It's 8:30, starting to rain. I'm getting ready to head out of here. Just want to show you. Got my cap on. So that was a little challenge. I had to tie the ladder to the bottom of the cabin there on my support post, so I was able to kind of have 1 foot on the roof and 1 foot on the ladder. So anyway, I don't have to worry about the spunk so much anymore. So I'm gonna head out of here, go home, get some stuff packed up, get the house emptied out a bit, and bring my ATV back down and head back up to town again. And next Friday I'll be officially living here. So kind of happy about that. A little cramped in the cabin, but I'll just make it work. So I got to hang those blankets back up on the wall around my bed, and we still got to finish that end cap. I got the boards here. Was gonna do it today, but you know, it's raining, so maybe in a few days or so when I get back we'll get them up. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you one more time at least. So after my next video, when I bring the ATV down, I'm not sure just how many more I'll make, but I gotta go after my solar stuff, and I'll probably stay in a motel when I do that, so I'll be able to make one more video. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you just as often as I can.